8. Dragon Slayer Armor. First appearance, Carnage number 14, June 2023. The Dragon Slayer armor was crafted at a time when Tony Stark found himself fighting against an opponent unlike any he had faced before, Carnage, who had merged with the Venom symbiote to become a terrifying dragon-like creature. The Extrembio was a nightmare, a fusion of symbiotes with the power of dragons. To survive, Stark had to think outside the box and develop a suit of armor that could battle this supernatural threat. Built from the most advanced alloys known to man, the Dragon Slayer armor was designed not only to withstand the brute force of Carnage's symbiotic power, but also to exploit the symbiote's weaknesses. What made this armor unique was its ability to create hard-like constructs, which could form lances and shields, providing Stark with versatile weaponry to attack from a distance while staying protected. Additionally, it had a symbiote scanning feature, allowing it to detect symbiote cells and weaken their hold on their hosts. But it wasn't just about defense. The Dragon Slayer armor also boasted self-repairing systems, a true marvel of technology that could heal the suit's damage during battle. This was crucial when facing something as unpredictable and powerful as Carnage. Stark had learned from his earlier battles with the symbiotes, and this armor was a culmination of that knowledge. The armor was put to the test in an epic battle against Carnage's dragon form, where Stark teamed up with Spider-Man and Red Goblin. Despite their best efforts, the armor was eventually destroyed in a dramatic showdown, but not before it played a critical role in defeating the monstrous Carnage. 7. Mysterium Armor Model 72. First appearance, Invincible Iron Man Volume 5, number 15, February 2024. When Tony Stark teamed up with the X-Men to face an unimaginable new threat, he knew he needed to push the limits of his technology. The Mysterium armor was born from this collaboration, designed specifically to combat a powerful, mystical threat that none of the X-Men's abilities could fully counter. Mysterium is a unique metal that absorbs and repels mystical energy, and Tony used this metal to create one of the most powerful suits of armor he ever designed. This suit was designed with magic in mind. It was more than just a suit of armor. It was a piece of advanced, multidimensional technology capable of interacting with energies that even the most advanced human technologies couldn't comprehend. Powered by Mysterium, a metal mine from the very heart of the Earth, the armor could neutralize the most powerful magical threats, even from beings like Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch. The suit itself was incredibly durable, capable of withstanding powerful magical blasts, and even absorbing some of the mystical energy directed at it. But it wasn't just defensive. This armor had offensive capabilities that rivaled some of the most powerful weapons in the Marvel Universe. The Mysterium armor allowed Tony Stark to engage in mystical battles that otherwise would have been far beyond him, making him a key player in some of the most cosmic and magical battles in history. Perhaps one of the most remarkable aspects of the Mysterium armor was its connection to the X-Men's Krakoa-based technology. With teleportation capabilities and psychic shielding, Stark was able to join forces with his mutant allies, offering his expertise in technological warfare to counter the magical enemies they faced. The armor also came equipped with the latest EMP weapons, capable of disabling entire magical structures. 6. Sentinel Buster Armor Model 73. First appearance, Invincible Iron Man Volume 5, number 15, February 2024. The Sentinel Buster armor was born out of necessity when Tony Stark discovered that his own Stark Sentinels had turned against him. The Sentinels were originally created to protect humanity from mutant threats, but they had been co-opted by the Orcus group, turning into weapons that no longer served Stark's vision. Stark realized that in order to stop them, he would need a suit of armor specifically designed to face them head-on. The Sentinel Buster armor was a massive and heavily fortified suit, far larger and more powerful than any previous Iron Man suit. It was armed with dual cannon arms, which could fire concentrated energy blasts capable of cutting through the toughest of armor. The suit was equipped with mystical technology from the Mysterium armor, allowing Stark to face the magical and technological hybrid threat that the Sentinels had become. What made this suit particularly remarkable was its ability to synchronize with the Sentinels' own systems, effectively neutralizing their weapons and tactics. This gives Stark an edge, as he could predict their movements and hack into their systems, using their own technology against them. The armor's EMP capabilities were a major factor in its success, as they were able to disrupt the Sentinel's artificial intelligence and stop them in their tracks. 5. Thorbuster Armor Model 22. First appearance, Iron Man number 60 for January 2003. The Thorbuster armor was built during a critical moment in Tony Stark's life, when the God of Thunder, Thor, became an even greater threat to humanity. When Loki attempted to take control of Asgard, Tony Stark saw that there was only one way to stop the potential destruction of his world: build an armor powerful enough to take down a god. This was no easy feat. Thor is one of the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe, capable of controlling thunder, lightning, and wielding the mighty Mjolnir, a hammer that only the worthy can lift. Stark knew that he had to create an armor that could not only withstand Thor's godly powers, but also effectively neutralize the threat posed by the God of Thunder. The Thorbuster armor was powered by a miniaturized version of the Odin Force, a nearly limitless energy source that granted Stark godlike power. The armor itself was equipped with anti-magic shields and lightning-resistant plating, allowing Stark to go toe-to-toe with Thor without being overwhelmed by the forces of nature Thor controlled. The Thorbuster armor had specialized energy absorption systems that allowed Stark to absorb Mjolnir's blows, redirecting the power back at Thor. 4. Celestial Hulkbuster Armor Model 72. First appearance, Thor number 25, May 2022. In one of the most high-stakes battles of Iron Man's career, Tony Stark was forced to design a suit capable of subduing the Hulk, the uncontrollable brute who was wreaking havoc in the Banner of War crossover. To contain Hulk's explosive power, Stark turned to one of the most iconic and deadly technologies in his arsenal, the hulkbuster armor. But this time, he went a step further. To counter the Hulk's immense strength, Stark created the Celestial Hulkbuster armor, a suit constructed from the remains of a Celestial, one of the most ancient and powerful beings in the Marvel Universe. This massive suit dwarfed most of Stark's previous armors, designed to withstand the Hulk's raw power. The Celestial Hulkbuster armor was equipped with gamma energy absorption systems that allowed it to siphon the Hulk's rage-fueled energy and redirect it, making it a formidable weapon against the Green Giant. Stark could also fly between planets, thanks to the suit's interplanetary flight capabilities, which would be crucial during the high-speed battle sequences. The suit was also equipped with the latest Extrembiote technology, a symbiote-based enhancement that provided it with regenerative capabilities, increasing its chances of survival against Hulk's destructive onslaught. 3. Godkiller Armor MK2 Model 61. First appearance, Avengers number 5, July 2018. One of the most powerful armors Stark ever created, the Godkiller Armor MK2 was forged from a series of ancient designs initially crafted by an alien race with one purpose: to battle the Celestials, a cosmic race of near-omnipotent beings. Tony Stark, always one to push the boundaries of technology, took these ancient designs and modified them into the Godkiller Armor MK2, one of his most massive and formidable creations. The armor was powered by 8 nuclear reactors, each one feeding the suit with immense amounts of energy, granting it enough strength to face off against beings whose power rivaled gods. This armor was capable of interplanetary flight, allowing it to travel through space at incredible speeds, and it was designed to take on not only Celestials but any cosmic threat that might arise. Stark was aware that the stakes of the universe were far higher than Earth itself, so he built the Godkiller armor to be galactic in scale, capable of withstanding blows from entire planets. The true test of the Godkiller Armor MK2 came when it was deployed to combat the Dark Celestials, a corrupted and dangerous version of the already powerful Celestials. The armor was able to match these beings in strength and durability, lifting and holding its own against these celestial titans. Stark even used it to hold a Celestial in place, an act that showcased the power of the suit. However, despite its monumental strength, the Godkiller Armor MK2 was eventually destroyed by the overwhelming power of the Dark Celestials, who launched a coordinated assault on Stark's creation. 2. Godbuster Armor Model 63. First appearance, Tony Stark, Iron Man number 10, April 2019. Stark's ability to craft devastating weapons reached new heights with the Godbuster armor suit designed with one purpose: to fight and destroy gods. Created within the virtual reality environment known as Escape, where Stark's imagination could roam free without limits, the Godbuster armor was an absolute marvel of technological prowess. It was specifically designed to counter beings of immense power, from Asgardians to cosmic entities, and even beyond. This suit was brutally powerful, featuring unmatched strength, and the raw firepower it possessed was considered by many to be off the charts. The Godbuster armor was equipped with a massive back-mounted cannon, capable of firing concentrated beams of destructive energy powerful enough to take down nearly any opponent. The suit's sheer size and firepower were unlike anything Stark had ever built before. Its combat capabilities were designed for total annihilation, and Stark had the foresight to recognize that the armor could potentially obliterate everything in its path if left unchecked. Despite its overwhelming destructive capabilities, Tony Stark recognized the sheer danger of such a suit. After its first use in battle, Stark made the decision to destroy the Godbuster armor. He knew that such a powerful weapon could never be allowed to exist without consequences, and so he took the necessary steps to eliminate it, understanding that it could be far too dangerous in the wrong hands. Even in its brief existence, the Godbuster armor showed Stark's ability to create technology that could go toe-to-toe with the most powerful beings in the universe. 1. Cosmic Iron God Armor Model 17. First appearance, Iron Man number 14, November 2021. When Tony Stark donned the Cosmic Iron God armor, he achieved a level of power never before seen in the Marvel Universe. This suit was the culmination of Tony Stark's brilliance, fused with the unmatched power cosmic, an energy source once wielded by the likes of the Silver Surfer. The power cosmic grants near-omnipotent power to its user, transforming them into a godlike being with the ability to manipulate energy, matter, and even time itself. The Cosmic Iron God armor was Stark's most powerful creation, granting him the ability to manipulate the very fabric of reality. Summoned mentally, the suit allowed Stark to tap into the power cosmic and harness its near-limitless energy to achieve feats that were once unimaginable. With the suit, Stark became a true Iron God, on par with beings like the Silver Surfer, and he used its power to battle the formidable Michael Korvac, a villain who sought to gain godlike power by manipulating the power cosmic. In combat, the Cosmic Iron God armor granted Stark the ability to manipulate energy on a cosmic scale, allowing him to obliterate foes with cosmic blasts, or reshape reality to suit his needs. The Iron God was capable of teleporting, time manipulation, and even influencing the quantum fabric of the universe itself. The sheer scope of its power made Tony Stark nearly invincible. However, even with all of its power, Stark's time with the Cosmic Iron God armor was short-lived. Though he used the armor to battle Korvac and defeat him, Stark eventually lost control of the power cosmic, and the armor's powers faded. Despite the loss, the armor's power and the short-lived reign of Stark as an Iron God remain one of the most awe-inspiring moments in his long and storied career. Calm down, guys. I know you're wondering, where's the Phoenix Killer armor? Well, here's the thing, it was more of a failure than a success. For those who don't know, Stark built it to take on the Phoenix Force during Avengers vs. X-Men. The armor was designed to split the Phoenix's power, but instead, it shattered the entity into 5 pieces, creating the Phoenix 5 and making things way worse. A bold attempt, but a massive backfire. So what do you think of the list? There are tons of armors out there, but these stand out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more epic breakdowns.